Hey everybody, this is Yomamma. Today we're going to look at the T54E1 Tier 9 American medium tank. Most people have a love-hate relationship when they play this tank. If you grind up to it through the T69, T71, the first thing that you find out is that it doesn't play like a regular medium tank. If you try to play it like a regular medium tank, you'll be sadly mistaken. One of the things people don't do too when they first get this tank is they don't go to our wiki pages. The tank wiki pages have a ton of great information, hit points, different guns. The two biggest differences in gun here is the 90mm versus the 105. The biggest difference, of course, being a 4-round cartridge and a 5-round cartridge. There's tons of great information here, pros and cons about the tank, how it should be played, then some tactical information about it. Let's look at the hit zones. This is an incredibly important thing that most people don't do with their tanks, is figure out where exactly the hit zones are. There's skins you can put on your tanks to see where they are when you're fighting against them. I hear so often, where do you shoot, whatever tank. This is information that you guys need to know to become better players. It takes no time at all, and once you know where to hit these tanks, it's easy to kill. With this tank specifically, it has terrible armor everywhere and doesn't bounce shots ever. The hull armor max thickness in the front's 110, turret armor is 127. So basically it's crap. It's paper thin, and you can't do it. So here we're going to take a look at the little gameplay with it. Here on Fjords, I got a bunch of TDs in this match, so what we're going to do is we're going to play as a support role tank. We want to go with the TDs. The last thing you want to do with this tank, which you do in some of the other medium tanks, is go out and scout. We have a scout out there. He's found a target already. It looks like he's doing okay, I suppose. We're going to come in behind, and basically what you want to do is you want to get the opposing tanks engaged with your tanks, and then you come in from the side and start hitting them. That's the best use for this tank. I played this tank a bunch of times, and when you're one of the top tier tanks, people expect you to run out and play it like you would play a more heavily armored or faster, even more maneuverable tank. You just can't do that. So here we got a little engagement, T54E1. That's the problem. You run out of your rounds and you got to run and hide. So if you're the first tank and you're faced up against 2-3 tanks at the same time, you're screwed. Here we are against Super Pershing. You notice the damage. I'd switched to gold rounds for the Jag Tiger there, but you can see we do a healthy amount of damage here in the first 3 shots, and then he gets killed. 1,200 points of damage there. Shooting here, here's another thing, try to take out the lowest hit point tank. It takes a gun out of the game. I didn't hit him there, but it's better to be shooting up against 1 instead of 2. That's pretty common logic. Now, you see I backed out, wanted to basically get out of the way. We're reloading. You want to let the players that you're with know that you're reloading in a tank like this. So we come up, and we want to stay behind the TD, give him a little push up the hill. Notice our T30 is turning around. We got an E50 and a T30, and looks like a VK behind us. Alright, looks like the other tank took off, so we'll go and support the T30. Okay, he took that guy out. Okay, T30 against T30, they'll do the same alpha damage to each other, so we want to help this guy out a little bit. We'll take this guy out here. Alright, and okay, VK. Tank rule 101, the side and back of your tank is not the part that you want to show your enemy, so try to do that as least often as humanly possible in this game. And he's dead. So looks like we're pretty much mopping everything up. They've only got a couple of tanks left, an RD and a T95, so we'll rush over and see if we can do some damage. So basically the tank's good, it's fast, but you can't play it like you would normally play it. It's a sniper tank. You have to use it like that, take side shots, run when you can, and the cons again. It's a huge tank. It's big. It's tall compared to some of the other medium tanks. It has poor armor and it gets ammo racked frequently. So just be careful when you're out there. Treat it like a tier 7, even though it's a tier 9, because everything can pin you. So anyways, there it is. They're gonna try to kill the last guy as I cap out here, get Invader. Thanks for watching, appreciate it, and if you have any questions, leave some comments down and we'll be doing some more of these videos. Thanks again, see Yomamma.